Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm back to you with today's message, part two. And so, if you saw how I just did the weekly read and loaded it, and I always say I always look at how the front page was loaded, and this time it was loaded with me reaching out into the birds to pick the wire up. Because what the message was very clear is that they want to be set free, the divine counterparts want to be set free. And so I've just had two songs sent to me from one Divine Masculine who's on the crystal grid, and then another Divine Feminine who's on the crystal grid. And it just shows, this again just shows how closely we are working all together to get these messages out. Because one of the songs, they fit together perfectly, this songs. One song is I See It So Clear, and the next is Take Me Home. This was from the Divine Feminine, this one came from the Divine Masculine. So I'm going to read them out because it just shows the growth from boy to man, and also how they are feeling that they want to come out of what they're in at the moment because they're feeling trapped and they want to be free. They want to be free like a bird. So the other thing is just some universal kind of like, give you a pat on the back. On the Grand Prix last night, I've seen in people's healings a lot, them doing the car racing together. And the Grand Prix was yesterday. Now, one of the presenters was called David Coulthard. And instead of calling him David Coulthard, they were calling him DC and asking him, and what do you think about that, DC? And so it just really amused me because I was like, no way, I've seen Grand Prix, that analogy of racing cars and doing it together in people's healings. And now actually on the Grand Prix, they're interviewing DC, divine counterpart. I was like, this is just so perfect. The other message that I got this morning really clearly was about, we've had so many references to boxing, to Rocky, to you can do it, and you've got to fight for this love. Because this is the message, there is no, it is a challenge, but just like a trainer, just like a boxer, it's every day doing your spiritual practice, every day, making sure you're managing your energies, every day stepping into the golden energy, every day making it part of your life to live from your heart space rather than your mind. Because as soon as you move into your mind, that's when we see the doubt creep in. Exactly what we've just seen for the weekly read this week, which is why I'm saying this. This is why the universe gives you all of these messages, because they want you to be living your life free like a bird, from worry, from stress, from everything. Right? Because they also want you to see it so clearly, to be living from your heart so that you can be taken home as well. Just as much as this is for your divine counterpart, this is also for you, right? Because the universe wants you to live like this so that you can dictate. So your pathway home is as light and as easy as possible. Because, it is a challenge to move out of the head into the heart. But once you're doing that for yourself every single day, then your energy will free each other up. So you can both be free as birds, right? So this is the song, because these two songs together are just quite astonishing again. So I'm going to read the lyrics. This is the boy. This is like from the Divine Feminine who sent this through, and the song is I See It So Clear. All of these songs are in the description field as well, so you can click on the links yourself. So many messages in the comments. It was ridiculous. There's a David Cruz. David is David, Star of David. DC, I mean, there's just, it's just littered. There's a fox, there's, everything. There's just so many. I could go on and on and on about all the messages in the comments, but you can look for yourself. Okay, so there, I see it so clear. So there's a photograph in celluloid with some little boy, a sweet, sad paragraph I wrote in the school magazine. And if I close my eyes, then it all comes back to me, under sunny skies when I was 17. But all these solid certainties, they had sadness underneath, and all these happy memories, they have spaces in between. Oh, I see it now. Look back and see from shadows the loneliness reaching for me. I will give it a home so it's never alone. It was buried so deep, but I see it now. Look back and see from shadows the loneliness reaching for me. I will give it a home so it's never alone. Now there's nothing to fear. I see it so clear. An online video, low quality, I'm watching me. While I'll never know what's dead and gone, it keeps holding on. I try to shut my mind, but it still comes back to me, under different skies. And now I'm 33. Oh my God, 33 is also the card in the deck that I use for the energy reads. 33 is the door to romance, opening up your heart, releasing the cage around your heart. So the fact that he said 33 is really key. When all life's solid certainties have been shaken to the core, no defeats, no victories, I won't fight it anymore. Oh, I see it now, look back and see from shadows the loneliness reaching for me. I will give it a home so it's never alone. It was buried so deep, but I see it now. Look back and see from the shadows the loneliness reaching for me. I will give it a home so it's never alone, but now there's nothing to fear. I see it so clear. Well, there you go. So this is as a boy growing up to be 33. 33 is the doorway to romance in the deck that I use. And now we have Phil Collins, Take Me Home. So this is from the boy into the man. Take that look of worry. I'm an ordinary man. They don't tell me nothing, so I found out what I can. There's a fire that's been burning right outside my door. I can't see, but I feel it, and it helps to keep me warm. So I don't mind. It seems so long I've been waiting, and I still don't know what for. There's no point escaping. I don't worry anymore. I can't come out to find you. I don't like to go outside. They can't turn off my feelings like they're turning off a light. But I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. Please take me home, O Lord, 'cause I've been a prisoner all my life, and I can say to you, take that look of worry. Mine's an ordinary life, working when it's daylight and sleeping when it's night. I've got no far horizons. I don't wish upon a star. They don't think that I listen. Oh, but I know who they are. And I don't mind. So take me home, 'cause I don't remember. And take me home, 'cause I don't remember. And take me home, O Lord. Well, I've been a prisoner all my life. And I can say to you, but I don't remember. Take me home. So, I mean, you know, that feeling of, I don't remember, you know, what am I even doing here in this life? I want to go home. How have I even woken up and I found, you know, you can just imagine them looking at their surroundings and thinking, how did I even get here? I want to go home. And they know that their home is you, right? Because you offer the freedom. You offer the freedom to let their heart be, to let them show their vulnerable side, their intimate side, their everything, and be who they truly are. And because they're waking up to their soul, that's why they're like, I don't even remember how I got here, right? But I know that I want to go home. And so, this is why you have to know. Even on TV yesterday, watching the Grand Prix, they were interviewing the DC, right? I was like, brilliant. So just know this, you will win the race because you are doing an energetic journey together. What I see in people's healings, if it's about racing cars, they are in the racing car together. The divine counterpart is blindfolded, and it's the other one that is helping them round the circuit, right? Because it's indicative of knowing that you are working on your energies together. It is a joint journey. It's a joint journey into more of your soul path to set each other's souls free, right? So when you can understand that, you can know that that is what you're doing. You're clearing your energy so you can both take each other home. There you go. Well, again, I couldn't do this, you know, I couldn't put all these messages together if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you so much to every single person that's coming to me for healings and for readings, because, you know, if I didn't see those analogies in the healings that I've done for people, I would never be able to, you know, I wouldn't pick up on this stuff. So just know this, we are all on a journey to be free as birds, to live in clear channels of love energy, to be the love energy that emanates out around the world. Because remember, you've got to fight for this love. There you go, that's the message. If you want to come to me for healing, or to join the Crystal Grid, or to have an energy read, I am doing bundle offers. So it's only £20, and if you buy 2 you get 3, if you buy 3 you get 4, and so on until if you buy 8 you get 2 free, which works out to be roughly $20 per session, or in the UK, £16 per session. So, and then you can intersperse them between a reading or a healing. And it just means that you can see exactly what's going on with the energies, and also you can heal past lives or anything that comes up to make your journey much easier and clearer, right? Because you are on an energetic journey home to be free as a bird. All right, there you go. I hope that helps. Take care, and all of my details are in the link. And thank you again so much, because again, without you, these messages wouldn't happen. And honestly, this is what is keeping me on track into my union as well. So I cannot wait until we're all together in union. It is so exciting. And I just feel it, because every single thing around the media and everything is just signs, 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 signs. So I just feel it. The other thing is, I did a hands-on Reiki session for somebody yesterday or the other day. And more than ever, I feel my twin there with me actually doing the session. So I felt he was, I was sat on a chair, but he was behind me with his hands on mine. And so they are coming, somebody else sent me a note to say that their twin is came to them in a dream after the healing that I'd done for them, and said that they're helping develop their gifts. And so that's another thing, you know, you are one oversoul, you're one, your joint energy. So of course, help them. They will be helping you to bring out your gifts, because your gifts are their gifts, right? So you are becoming more and more and more of your true self, of your soul self. And when you're bringing in your gifts from past lives and everything else, which is why it's such a beautiful journey. So remember that you are helping each other to be free like a bird. All right, I hope that helps. And if you want to come to me for healing, or to join the crystal grid, or to have an energy read, like I use the weekly energy read cards, then please do, because honestly, they are amazing cards that are literally built for this twin flame journey. It's just amazing. All right, so be free like a bird and live your life like a dream. Okay, take care. Bye.